Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Saturday, February 19th. Looking at a winter storm as it moves in for Sunday through early Tuesday, and behind that we're going to be seeing some much colder temperatures midweek, so we'll be getting a look at that this morning. Some key points we're going to focus on today. We do have high pressure continuing through early Sunday morning, so today's going to be a great weather day, mostly clear skies, a little bit of patchy low stratus and fog this morning, mainly out towards Arco and the Upper Snake Plain, but not widespread at all by any means. Do have that winter storm moving in late Sunday into early Tuesday. Looking at some widespread light to moderate snowfall, generally about 1 to 4 inches below 6,500 feet, and looking at just about that half-foot mark or greater above 6,500 feet. So in our mountainous zones, breezy winds are going to accompany this system with localized blowing and drifting snow impacts. And behind this system, we are going to see much colder temperatures starting for your Tuesday. Frigid morning low temperatures. We're going to see some widespread double digits below zero, especially further north. And afternoon highs will be about 10 to 20 degrees below normal. Quick look at the satellite this morning. Do see that areas of low stratus and fog kind of working their way out there across the Upper Snake Plain. Not really straying as far as anything further west or south today, but just in the Upper Snake around the eastern highlands. And may see a few snow showers up around the Yellowstone Island Park region today, but any accumulation should stay fairly light. We have a busy weather risk outlook matrix to focus on. Do have those breezy winds today, peaking in the afternoon, ahead of our system rolling through. A little bit of patchy morning fog, and again, those scattered snow showers, mainly up near Island Park and Yellowstone. System moves in for Sunday and Monday, so we're going to see precipitation overspread the region from northwest, kind of north-northwest down to our southern regions throughout the day. And we're going to be seeing those breezy winds accompany that, so a little bit of lighter snow down in our lower elevations, so Snake Plain, Magic Valley. But up high, we will see some light to moderate snow as it's falling through Sunday and Monday. The general nature of the system is going to be rather scattered snow showers, but we're going to see some organized bands that could drop some decent rates of snowfall embedded in these energy that's coming down from central Canada. And by Tuesday, we are going to see a little bit of lingering snow showers, mainly across central Idaho, but very cold temperatures are setting up for Tuesday, Wednesday, and through the midweek. So we're looking at very cold morning temperatures and afternoon highs that are well below normal. Temperatures today, starting off just where we've been the last few days, about the single digits out towards the central mountains, but up in the Upper Snake, down here in the Burley, Twin Falls corridor, should be in the upper teens to low 20s. And this afternoon should be a downright pleasant day for your Saturday, with temperatures in the mid-30s to upper 40s as you get out towards central Idaho. We will see these winds gusts pick up overnight tonight, generally about 20 to 30 miles an hour, mainly across our higher elevations and along the I-15, I-86, and I-84 corridors. Temperatures for Sunday don't look a whole lot different. We're starting to see a little bit of that colder air as it begins to pour down from the Montana over the Continental Divide. But temperatures again for the afternoon should be in the mid-30s, a little bit of colder out towards Stanley up near Salmon as well. And taking a look at your wind gusts for Sunday. So this is going to be that precipitation is moving in, and we are going to see wind gusts up to 30 to 35 miles an hour, mainly getting across our higher terrain, but still breezy pretty much everywhere. So this is going to lead to localized blowing and drifting snow where new snow is falling. So not much of a big deal with the snow that's already out there, as that's more of a consolidated snowpack. But all this new snow that will be falling should be blowing around and drifting with wind gusts up to, again, 35 by 40 miles an hour. And we'll just be timing out the snowfall for you. So for tonight, we're mainly looking at some snow showers up in the northern portion of the forecast area, out near Island Park and the Tetons. Accumulation is staying fairly light. But as we get into Sunday, we are going to see some widespread accumulation start to stream in, mainly looking at our northern regions for the earlier part of Sunday. So this is looking at 5 a.m. through 5 p.m., and maybe just a few snow showers as they work through the southern portions of the forecast area as well. And Sunday night, we continue to see a little bit less snow up here, but as we trend more further east and south, start to see those totals, generally a few inches down there, Preston, Montpelier, Soda Springs, and continuing the snow up in the eastern highlands as well. And for Monday, we again transition, so back from south to north. So we're going to see another wave of energy kind of develop across further western Idaho. That's going to look to amplify a lot of snow out towards the central mountains, mainly in the Sawtooths, White Cloud Wilderness, Lost River Range, and the Salmon Chalice National Forest for Monday. And Monday night, we're going to continue to see those snowfalling, especially across the central mountains through Sun Valley, Haley, and up through the Sawtooths as well. But we are going to see, again, that just widespread light to moderate snowfall. It's going to be very showery in nature at times, so it depends on where you are. You might see some localized higher amounts, given that there might be some bands setting up out there with maybe 1 to 2 inch snowfall in hour rates. But for right now, just looking at some widespread light snowfall coming into Monday night. And for Tuesday, just a few lingering snow showers, but the main story is going to be that much colder temperatures into Tuesday. So after that system kind of works through for Tuesday, look to stay at least dry through maybe the at least through Thursday, Friday time frame. Maybe a few systems kind of working in for that weekend time frame. And taking a look at our percentile chances of snow. So pretty much everyone is going to be seeing at least an inch of snow outside of our lower elevation areas in the Magic Valley and lower Snake Plain, but everywhere else should be seeing at least a dusting to an inch of snow. And we lose a little bit of geographical area when we go up to 4. But again, most of our higher elevation zones do have that potential, especially up near Island Park and in the Teton areas. So especially, terrain-wise, it's going to be very dependent with this system. But as we approach that 4-inch mark, definitely above our higher elevation zones, generally above 6,500 feet. And above 8, we lose even more area, just mainly confined up in the Tetons and out west in the northern central mountains and the Sawtooths. But elsewhere, should be staying well below that potential. And even at a foot or more, we are seeing at least a non-0% chance in the Tetons. So a little bit of overperforming snow in the Tetons could lead to nearly a foot of snow, about 10 to 20% at the time. And here's a look at our snowfall amounts. This is Sunday through Tuesday, so this is looking at a 48-hour snow total. And we're mainly looking at just about an inch or two across our lower elevations. But as you just climb outside the Snake Plain, we are going to see those totals climb up to about 1 to 4 inches, especially as you head up towards Island Park, Driggs, Stanley, and Sun Valley, generally looking at about 3 to 4 inches of accumulation. And as you head up even higher into the Tetons, Big Holes, Upper Snake Highlands, and Central Mountains, we're looking at about, upwards of 6 to 8 inches of snow when all said and done through that 48-hour period. And with some wind blowing a little bit of that around throughout the duration of the system, we'll see some blowing and drifting snow concerns. But as far as that tapers off well into Tuesday with much colder temperatures and quieter weather. Now, kind of taking a look at Monday, so we're going to be seeing temperatures as they continue to fall through the period, but Monday is going to be a little bit colder, especially during the morning, but afternoon we're going to be seeing widespread highs below freezing. So out towards the Magic Valley, Twin Falls, Burley should be just above, but everybody else will see noticeably colder temperatures for Monday versus what we saw this weekend. And again, for Monday, we are going to continue to see those wind gusts up to maybe around 25 miles an hour. Looks like the strongest winds that we can find around the southern hills, just around Pomerel and the Albion Mountains. And temperatures for Tuesday, we are going to be seeing that much colder air as it tries to work its way over the divide. We'll be saved a little bit from those negative 20 lows as theirs are going to be more situated up in Montana. But we will be seeing some negative single to double digits for Tuesday. And afternoon highs will only be warming up into the teens to mid-20s. So definitely feeling much colder as we get towards midweek. And for Wednesday, this is a little bit of much colder temperatures, especially those negative double digits as you head up towards the Continental Divide. Negative 16 Stanley, negative 10 up in Salmon. And afternoon highs do improve, but we're still looking at generally in the teens and the low 20s for the entire forecast area. And in summary today, we are going to see that high pressure continuing through early Sunday morning. So today's going to be a great day to get outside with mostly clear skies outside of some areas of patchy low stratus and fog. We do that winter storm arriving late Sunday through Tuesday, looking at some widespread light to moderate snowfall, generally a few inches in our lower elevations. But as you climb outside the Snake Plain and Magic Valley, we do see that potential for greater than 4 inches of snow. Breezy winds are going to accompany this system, which is going to lead to localized blowing and drifting snow. Much of the snow out there right now is fairly consolidated, but with new snow falling on top, should be a little bit more for the wind to work with. So we'll be keeping an eye on that for road conditions and travel impacts. Much colder temperatures start Tuesday. We're going to be seeing some frigid morning low temperatures and afternoon highs well below normal, about 10 to 20 degrees for this time of year. But that wraps up your weather briefing for today, Saturday, February 19th. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome weekend.